I started traveling. I had been to a bunch of countries, really liked it. I lived in West Africa for 4 years and started kind of trying to figure out, okay, how many countries have I been to? How many countries in the world are there? Once I had this information, it was very difficult to do anything else, right? Because once I had this information, I was like, oh, I've been to like 50 countries. There's 193 countries. It was 192. I would like to visit 100 countries sometime in my life. I set that goal first, you know.
But you just said, did you say, I would like to? Because I would like to do a lot of things, but I'm not.
No, I want to. I feel drawn to it. I feel like this is a goal I'm you know, attached to myself. And at the time, it wasn't public. It was just like a private thing. This is before I was blogging, you know. And then as I started getting closer to that goal of 100 countries, that's when I thought, well, what's next? Because if you're only going to half the countries, then you're missing a lot of challenges, and you could just go to easy places. So that's when I had this information of like, okay, could I really do? You know, and I was like, could I really go to every country? I don't know if I could or not. Like, this is like a huge thing. It's going to cost a lot, not just in terms of money, but also in terms of time and like sacrifice and logistics. Things could go wrong. You know, fear. But really, what it came down to for me was not the fear of something going wrong along the way. Once I actually started thinking about this and was like, maybe I could actually do this in like 7 to 8 years if I really worked at it. What I was afraid of was not doing it. I was afraid of like, you know, having this idea and then just passing on it.
Right.
You know, and just continuing to travel a little bit. I'm that guy who travels once in a while, but what's that? You know, like, and then I didn't want to get old, right? And be like, you know, oh, once in a while, like 10 years ago, I had this idea, you know, to do something, but I never did anything about it. You know, that's what drove me.
The fear of being ordinary or of not.
The fear of regret, of not following up on a dream that I had, that I knew I didn't know if I could succeed. I thought I might fail, but I figured if I failed, I could deal with that. You know, but not if I just didn't do it.
Right.
So that's what drove it.